How was your shower?
It's good, good. Just out of curiosity, what time do you usually go to bed?
Oh, I'm up all night. I'm like a possum. Boy, you were not liked in high school, were you?
Not really. Is that my yearbook?
Mm-hmm. Dear Leonard, you're really good at science. Maybe one day you'll come up with a cure for being a dork.
Well, it wasn't spray painting a lightning bolt on my briefcase, I can tell you that.
If it makes you feel any better, the only person who signed my yearbook was my mother.
Aw.
Dear Amy, self-respect and a hymen are better than friends and fun. Love, Mom.
Well, you can add Jerry's Junction to the list of train stores Sheldon Cooper will never set foot in again.
Rough night, Casey Jones?
You don't know the half of it. Look, it was billed as a lively give and take on the merits of model train sizes, but it was actually a setup to intimidate weak-minded, spineless rubes into buying HO starter sets.
What's in the bag?
I don't want to talk about it. But it's not a spine, I'll tell you that.
Well, I had a delightful evening, Leonard. We should do this again sometime.
Sure, that'd be nice.
Glad to hear it. I need someone to accompany me to the wedding of Dr. Morinelli and Dr. Gustafson this Friday. They're kind of the Brad and Angelina of the primatology department.
Wouldn't you rather bring Sheldon?
I would, but the last wedding we went to was a disaster. He behaved like a child the entire time.
Well, not my fault. You said there'd be other scientists there my age.
Doesn't matter. You're out. He's in. No date to the prom, 2 dates to a wedding. How times change.
You have to go to a wedding.
I'll get it! Could you get it? I said I'm getting it! Fine, I'll get it! I got it!
Oh, hi.
Hey, I don't want to fight. I was just surprised when you sprung the whole living with your mom stuff on me.
Well, yeah, well, I'm sorry I didn't run it by you first.
I don't know who you're talking to, but in or out, we don't need bugs!
The bugs only come here because you're the queen! Listen, how about this? Before we make any kind of decision about where we live, we have a trial run. You know, stay here for a weekend, see what it's like.
Your mom would be okay with that?
Sure she would.
Mom, you mind if Bernadette stays here this weekend? Hey, if she's willing to give the milk away for free, who am I to say no?
See, she's good with it.
Frankly, after all your sleepovers with the little brown boy, a girl is a big relief.
All these years, I've been so wrong. The tinier the train, the more concentrated the fun.
You're a brain scientist. Can you explain to me why a brilliant man likes playing with toy trains?
Not without cutting his head open, no. How about making my eyes like Cleopatra?
Really? For a wedding?
Perhaps you're right. My cheekbones and beckoning pelvis already have a certain hello sailor quality to them.
Ready?
So handsome, like James Bond.
He's better than James Bond because he's tinier.
I got you this to give to me.
Oh, sweetie, guests don't normally wear corsages to a wedding. That's more of a prom thing.
I never went to my prom. My mom paid my cousin to take me, but he just used the money to buy drugs.
Put the corsage on her.
Amy, this is for you.
When you're done copping a feel, that goes on my wrist.
All aboard! It's official. I'm an HO trainiac.